Bam! Here we are. Let's do the mute focus thing. Get that off. There we go. That is loud. So welcome in, y'all. Welcome in to Freddy Fazbear's. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? Inbox. The stat tracker is available. Yes, officially, Dead by Daylight has released a stat tracker that goes back a decent amount of time. Not since the beginning, if I recall correctly. But, this seems to be more accurate than the ones they would send out every now and then. And we'll kind of go over that here soon. What I want to go over first is what anyone comes across this video is probably wanting. Freddy Fazbear. Wind that back. Springtrap. I was just looking at the screen, Freddy, you know. Stop making fun of me. Alright. Let's go. So of course, this is not Freddy. Now, something else they also introduced is the automatic blood spending, which was so nice because I had about 5 million, a little bit over. Spent it all. And I already got the animatronic. I already got him to Prestige 4. So, but here he is, in all his glory. Yeah. Alright, unfortunately I don't have any of the skins, I can't afford it. And the cells that I have needs to be saved for the next tome and rift and all that stuff. So, but we're all ready to go. First game that we're gonna do the Adept. Hopefully we're gonna get it. Probably not. But before we do that, what I do want to go over is his lore, his power, and his new perks. Alright. So he is a 4.4 movement speed killer while he is carrying his axe. Once he throws the axe, he becomes a normal movement speed killer at 4.6. His base terror radius is 24 meters, so he has a reduced terror radius. And he has an average height. Okay, cool. For the lore, the animatronic. Deep within the abandoned Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, William Afton ran from the ghosts of his victims. He frantically put on his beloved Spring Bonnie costume, the disguise he wore while committing his heinous crimes, to hide from the pursuing spirits. But fate had different plans for Afton. Something activated the spring locks within the Spring Bonnie costume. Metal clamped against metal, piercing the murderer and trapping him in his costume. As he screamed, the checkerboard floor rose up to meet him, and everything went black. Thus was Springtrap born, from the death of a murderer. He awoke to a familiar sound. His body a pillar of agony. The ghosts that had tormented him, gone. The walls surrounding him were decomposing. The floor beneath him, falling away in moldy patches. But much time has transpired since the spring locks tore through his body and affixed him within the costume. Yes. The urge to kill lingered within him still, the thirst long left unquenched. The sound filled his ears again. Children's laughter. Were children playing in the kitchen? Springtrap rose to his feet, adjusting his new body, and marched towards the sound. Picked up speed as he moved, turned to running. He rushed to the kitchen and found nothing. He was not happy that he found nothing. No children, no games, no laughter, just a swirling mass of black fog enveloping the far wall. Springtrap examined the fog. Curiosity tightened his grip on him. And he stared into the darkness. His dissented eyes could see shapes emerge within the fog. Who were they? Did it matter? They were his victims now. Somehow he knew the hunt could go on forever, and all he had to do was to step in the fog. Dun dun dun! Alright. So let's go over his perks really quickly. One of them I like, the others are a little iffy. One of them got a little bit of a nerf, which I'm not really caring for. Alright, the very first one, Help Wanted. Try as they might, you know how they stayed one step ahead of your guests. When you damage a generator, it becomes compromised. Only one generator can be compromised at a time. When the compromised generator is completed, your successful basic attack cooldowns are 25% faster for 60 seconds. So you have a built-in save the best for last perk that can only activate for up to a maximum of 5 minutes, and you don't get to control exactly as to when. It's only 25%. And only, yeah. I mean, situational. Too situational for my liking. Second perk. This one I like. You've always had a reputation for startling unsuspecting guests. When a survivor within your terror radius looks at you, they scream and you see their aura for 2 seconds. This perk has a 60-second cooldown. Now, if you pair this with a Lethal Pursuer, you can get a good amount of value out of this perk. On the PTB, I was rocking it and it worked out really well. This is the one that got nerfed, and I'm not too happy about it. Haywire. For some reason, machinery has a habit of failing when you are near. Something I can sympathize with. Exit gate switches with at least 80% progress regress at a rate of 100% of gate opening speed. While they are regressing, survivors see the exit gate lights flicker randomly. Now, I also heard it will only go back down to 80%. I don't know if that's true or not. If that is, that's absolutely useless. But it used to be 50% instead of 80%. So, anyway, the power, a lot of people are saying it's kind of mixed between a bunch of other killers, and I kind of agree, but I like the amalgamation, if you will. Fazbear's Fright. The animatronic lived to kill, and when his mechanical costume became his tomb. Special ability, Fire Axe. The animatronic is armed with a fire axe, and he throws at survivors. If the axe hits a survivor, the weapon becomes embedded in them, leaving the survivor vulnerable. Survivors must remove the axe before they can be healed. Special map feature, Security System. The start of a trial, 7 security doors are spawned randomly through the map. These doors can be accessed by both survivor and the animatronic. Each security door has a camera attached to it. Interacting with the door gives the survivor access to the camera view, allowing the survivor to cycle through every camera in the map. Travel to the door they are currently looking through, and potentially reveal the animatronic's aura to the team. Using the cameras and doors too often will deplete the limited battery power available, forcing survivors to wait until the system reboots. The animatronic may travel between security doors with or without battery power. If the animatronic enters a security door, they may choose to exit from any other door in the map. Yes. Moving to a door already in use by a survivor will cause the animatronic to grab the survivor. Upon entering a security door, the animatronic gains the undetectable status effect. The effect lasts 20 seconds after exiting a security door, or until revealed by a survivor in a security camera. Now, I'm liking this. Y'all know I enjoy the undetectable effect. I love being stealthy, adding a little bit of the spooky nature to the game. And yeah, loving it. Alright, so without further ado, you know what, let's go ahead, because like I said, I don't have the customizations. Let me show really quickly what we got. So we got the base Springtrap. Then we have the toxic Springtrap, and from what I'm told, I cannot confirm this. Like, I know about FNAF lore, but not like in grave detail. And I started to kind of tune out, in all honesty, once the those hollow discs or whatever it is came into play from one of the books. But from what I'm told, this one comes from one of the mobile games, I think. Second one, the Clown Springtrap. I have no idea, and nobody's told me what this one's from. But I like it. And from the movie, we have William Afton himself. I cannot remember the name of the actor. I do apologize. But yeah. This particular set will add unique sound effects, new voice lines, both in the match and in the menu, unique menu animations, complete model change. Exactly. And unlocks the Yellow Rabbit Portrait badge. And then one that people are saying is a pay-to-win skin, because just like Nemesis, when he's moving around, you can hear him stomping. You can typically hear Springtrap moving around the map pretty loudly. This Glitch Trap skin removes that stomp. This one, if I'm not mistaken, is from the Help Wanted game. It adds unique sound effects, a unique menu animation, a model change, and also a badge. It does slightly also affect the Mori and everything. Not the general animations, but, you know, just really quickly, we'll show the Mori. This is your base Mori.
No prize for you.
I also posted it on my YouTube channel, which is actually the most viewed video that I have. Surprising, but anyway. Then we can go over the William Afton one, which for the most part is the same. Some slight differences for both this one and the Glitch Trap one. I'm sorry, Jeff.
You'll be my next creation.
I really wonder how many takes that the voice actor had to do for that. And then the Glitch Trap one. So yeah, some slight variation, but for the most part it's exactly the same. Yeah, those are all the skins that have been added. All of the individual survivors have gotten a shirt, which, you know what, I'll go ahead and show real quick. Jeff, you're my man. Go ahead and show it. Where is it? There it is. Freddy Fazbear t-shirt. All the original survivors have this shirt. You can also get all of the shirts in a bundle for over 4,000 Oryx Cells. Personally, I don't think it's worth it, but If you're a big fan, you want to support the developers and the FNAF franchise, there you go. Alright, so we've already spent a lot of time. We went over everything. We went over the perks, we went over the power, we went over the lore, we went over the outfits and skins. We did a lot. Alright.
I'm here.
Yes, you are. Now let's go. The queue time, in my experience, has been anywhere between about 10 to 15 minutes, which is a granted. We all knew this was going to happen. We all knew what was going to go down. Whenever a new killer only comes to Dead by Daylight, the killer times take a while. Fair enough. So yeah, which really I should have queued up first. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should have queued up first before going over everything. But that makes too much sense. And why would I do something so logical? I don't know. Oh, we didn't go over the add-ons. That might be a good idea. Alright, the rotten pizza. Food poisoning is no laughing matter. It definitely is not a laughing matter. Increases the duration of killer instinct from the axe's area of effect. I mean, and the thing is though, the area can go through walls, so it can help you under certain circumstances. You use another add-on to increase the area. Okay. The restaurant menu. The lamination is peeling and crusty. How appetizing. Decreases the minimum time required to retrieve the axe embedded in the environment by 20%. So if it's embedded into a survivor, that particular add-on, the menu will not work. It has to be in the environment. Okay, a help wanted ad. We all need a little help sometimes. While winding up an axe throw, see a preview of the starting trajectory. To start off with, that might be a good idea for people because the axe does not work like a huntress axe. The huntress is throwing hatchets, which are generally like you can use in one hand. Springtrap, the animatronic, is throwing a full-blown fire axe. So, greasy paper plate. It sticks to everything it touches. No amount of soap can wash it off. Increases the time required for survivors to remove the axe by 15%. I don't see it as a big deal, in all honesty. It can help if you're trying to get that grab, but we have another screamer. Alright, streamers! Employees would throw them over the rafters for a quick decoration. Increase the speed at which you travel through security doors by 20%. I can see that as being helpful. Security guard badge. The badge comes with certain privileges for whoever carries it. When exiting a security door after a teleport, gain the undetectable status effect for 50% longer. I'm definitely grabbing that. Ripped curtain. Taken from Pirate's Cove, caught on the animatronics that lived there. When an axe hits a survivor, they gain the hemorrhage and mangled status effect for 60 seconds. Okay, not bad. Party hat. Party never ends no matter how much they beg. When an axe embedded in the environment, increase the area of effect radius to 250 over 3 seconds. Decreases the duration of the area of effect by 50%. That's what I was talking about earlier. Office phone. He tried to leave a message as a warning. He didn't last long either. Survivors within 24 meters of a survivor with the embedded axe gain the oblivious and, if injured, broken status effect. Reveals the aura of the axe to survivors within range. Meh. Purple guy drawing. He only takes 10 seconds to draw. While a survivor has the axe embedded in them, any rushed interaction they perform will reveal their aura to you for 3 seconds. Meh. Freeze hat. Gabriel trusted the wrong grown-up, and now he's the star of the show. Increases the axe's weight while throwing by 100%. The axe already has a lot of weight, so that's something that I'm going to have to test out. Foxy's hook. A pirate's hook that seems more menacing than playful. Players within the range of the axe area of effect gain 7% haste for 3 seconds. It's not just you as the killer. Survivors also get that benefit. Keep that in mind. Chica's Bib, a good way to keep Mr. Cupcake from making a mess. Survivors within the Axe's area of effect gain exhausted status effect for 5 seconds. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Bonnie's guitar strings. Worn strings that are off tune and liable to snap. Unlock potential in one's reading ability. When moving between security doors, the repair progress of generators can be determined by the intensity of their aura. Decreases the duration of the undetectable status effect upon exiting the security door by 50%. So between the strings and the badge, they counteract one another. Meh. Loot bag. Open the bag and see what goodies are inside. While a survivor has an axe embedded in them, exit gates are blocked for them and any survivors within 12 meters. That could definitely come in handy for a Blood Warden kind of thing. The Endo Chip. Greater computing power for greater efficiency. While within the Axe's area of effect, pallets, breakable doors, and generators break 20% faster. The effect lasts for 5 seconds after leaving the area. Meh. The Celebrate poster. The celebration lasts all night long or until no one is left. When the axe is embedded in a survivor, all players within 32 meters gain 12% haste and vault 20% faster. That could be a lot of fun. I want to test that out. The access panel. Gaining control over the security doors is key to getting the job done. Your axe gains the ability to travel through security doors and will exit straight through the connected security door. When aiming your axe, the killer gain killer instinct on survivor within 4 meters of any security door and reveals the aura of all security door numbers. That's something else I'm going to have to test out at another point. It only goes through one other door, and it just so happens that the survivor has to know. Or the killer has to, Iridescent Remnant. Molten metal in the right hand is the key to immortality. Upon moving to a security door, upright pallets within 32 meters of the destination door are blocked for 12 seconds. Not bad. The Faz Coin. Collecting these tokens come with a price. Upon throwing the axe, it gains a terror radius of 24 meters until it's reclaimed. You gain the undetectable status effect for 10 seconds. I'm going with the Faz Coin. And we're going to hold off on the Mori. We're going to hold off on the Mori for a later point. Going to go with the Putrid Oak. Because the Mori, this is a very long Mori. So, I kind of want to hold off on it until later matches. But yeah, also those that are maybe wondering, why do you also have that banner and icon? How do you get those? To get, where is it? To get the stack of pizzas and the vent crawl, the banner and icon, if you get the DLC from Steam, those are the rewards. Hey, there we go. And I think we went over everything as well. So it works out well. Good timing. And here are the survivors. All of them queued up at the same time, or all of them rated up. We got a Swift, I bet. I bet you we got a Swift. Alright, let's do it. We're going for our Adept. We're probably going to get our booty stomped. That's just the name of the game sometimes. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. Oh, I think it messed with my screen settings. I think it's set to full screen, but I'm gonna have to look at that. Let's go ahead, let's go over to this one. I did it wrong. I did it wrong, y'all. Better drop it. Where they go? Damn. Okay, how do we... Ah, we have just a bunch of screamers. Oh, that's bullshit. We got one. Pop. Why was that blocked? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, he didn't go around. Get rid of that, thank you. Oh yeah, they definitely swipping this up. They definitely swipping. Well, ain't that a bitch? Oh, come on. There we go.
Lay there and suffer.
And pop.
It will end soon.
What about this one? Nope. Good shit. Why is that so fucking bright? Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Live, huh? Yeah, I wonder what the fuck is going on with the bloom and whatnot. Yeah, see, that's the axe. It's fucking crazy. Really? Yeah, they're like, fuck healing. Fuck healing. Let's just do gens. Like I said, they swipping. They know what they can get away with. Oh, really? Bet you she has hope as well. Yeah, we gotta do something about this bloody glare. Alright, yeah, y'all can leave. Just go. There you go. Alright, GG. Yeah, I couldn't figure out what the fuck is going on with that glare. Alright, GG. Only half of the team had windows that time. Only half. That's all. All good. Alright. Yeah, let's see what we can figure out with that glare. Because that was blinding. Maybe turning that down. I don't know. The fucking bloom is crazy on that map. Absolutely fucking crazy. Alright, let's wait another, what, 15 minutes for another match? Nah, that's how it goes. Yes, I know, Afton, I know. I agree. All good. You get some goodies at least. Oh, excuse me. Hopefully get a couple more rings. Hey, see, you only have to ask nicely. You know, and I wonder. I don't... Wow, thank you, game. Must be my birthday. No, actually, that's next month. But not the point. Not at the point. But what I'm curious is, yeah, the coins. I wonder if that will affect the spawn location of the doors. Because like for the plague, it does affect it. The spawn location of the fountains for the plague. Same with, and I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think also the pig affects the trap location to where, you know, you can remove the birthday hat. So maybe this is not something that I can say yay or nay on, but maybe the coin will also work with Springtrap in the location of the doors. There are so many things to test out now. So many things, so little time. Maybe I should get a timer. And then show how long it takes. Oh yeah, that's something else I wanted to look at. Yeah, it went back to full screen. Stop that. Stop that. It's changing my shit. There we go. Now it looks a little bit better. Sorry about that. And hopefully this will also fix... I kind of doubt it. But that bloom was fucking crazy, blinding. Ah, damn. How many more of... We have 21 of the Faz coins, so we're okay. We still have a good amount. And hopefully we'll be able to get... I kind of doubt it, but hopefully we'll be able to get the Adept. That was a good one. And I know there's the auto blood point spending. You know what? In one of these I'll go ahead and I'll... if we have enough. I'll show it for... Maybe if we just do that and then... Yeah. So like right now it would cost 20,000 blood points to go from where we're at, level 34, to level 35. Do that, it automatically spends it, and these are the rewards. Oh yeah, I guess, yeah, in the map showcase it's now gonna... It'll show the add-ons and the offerings. The one thing that I wish that they would do though... Onyx streaming. What are you chasing, puppy? What do you got in the house? He's a big talker when he sleeps. It's not like a loud, you know, a loud bark or anything. Be cute, even after all these years. Never changed, puppy. Anyway. Yeah, normally I just kind of rush to at least getting Prestige 3 for a killer. But I'm curious, and I could probably go online and, you know, spoil it. It's not going to probably be a big change, but allergies. I'm curious what he's going to look like in a full Prestige outfit. Like, that's the knife, that's the Prestige knife. But as for the head and the body, yeah. Ooh, we need to also figure out the charms that we should put on. What would be some good charms to have on for the hooks? That's a good question. Probably the carousel would be one. Let's not have it on that one though. Let's have it on... That'll be fine. And just to have it on there for now. Well, what could we put for the last one? An arcade would probably be a good idea. Yeah, instead of... I'll have that. And we'll have the carousel back over here. Yeah. I think that's a good starting point. There are so many. I mean, look at all these different... Never mind. Oh, they're really big into the... They all got the pretty fast bear, so I can almost guarantee we're going up against another Swift. Another one. Cool. Wonderful. But no, in all honesty, DBD had a record for the most concurrent players. Broken not too long ago. Like, they reached a new peak. With this game, with the DLC, it's already broken that record again. And that's not even including console players. This is only Steam. It's not including Epic, it's not including any console, it's just Steam. And it's already broken its own record, to be clear. Alright, Bully Squad, let's go. Alright. Hopefully now we won't be blinded though from the fucking light. That shit's crazy. I couldn't believe that shit. That was blinding me more than pretty much any flashlight ever has. Oh, the shaking.
This will be fun.
Will it now? You should have dropped it. That's unfortunate. Up. Went in for the save, huh? Got that speed bonus. I'm sorry. Your friend shouldn't have done that to you, though. Pop. That is my own stupidity. Happily break this one. Smart. Okay, probably went back. I don't know which one. This one? Really? Very well. Should have waited. That bloom is still really bad. He just goes right back to it. Oh, come on, game.
Exquisite.
Alright. Sure, I heard footsteps. Yeah.
Go on. Scream.
Like they really want this gen. They really want this gen. I can't believe I just... That's about right, though. Go ahead, get rid of this. Yeah, they really want this gen. Why wouldn't it let me grab the axe? That was weird.
Farewell.
That's still regressing, okay. Oh, you're lucky.
There is no escape.
Go ahead, break this one.
Up you go.
I think it was this one. Hi, Fang! Pop. Oh, come on, I was a million miles away.
Yes.
Fuck. We gotta rush and get gens done as quickly as possible.
Feel that.
Pop. Hopefully there's somebody there, but I gotta be careful. See this one. Not this one, huh? This one. Yep. Damn. Oh, shit. Better hope it was this one, David. It was. You're lucky I missed. Oh well. A GG. And of course, no GG's to me. Never is being a killer player. No good. But yeah, I don't know what is going on with this map, but the glare is fucking crazy. Doing what I did seemed to kind of tone it down a notch.
I'm back.
But holy hell, I'm blind if I am near one of those lights. I can't see worth shit. It's fucking stupid. All good though. I'm sure eventually they'll hopefully change it. Because when I was playing Survivor with a friend earlier, no problem. No problem. But playing as the killer, that bloom or glare from those lights is blinding. Absolutely blinding. So maybe if everyone always goes to low. I want to just see. I want to see, did it make that big of a difference? Will I now not have to worry about that glare? Because if that's the case, I may just play on low until they end up fixing that. That's just too much. Too much, too much. What were we doing beforehand? You know what, let's change it over to some blood points. Just some basic, nothing crazy. And I don't know if we're really getting value out of the Faz coins, so... Why not? We'll go with the streamers. Give that a shot. Maybe we'll have better luck. Maybe. Kinda doubt it. But you never know. You never know. And hopefully changing the graphics from max to low reduces that bloom effect. Because that, I know, I've been talking about it a lot. That's just way too blinding. Way too much. Way too much. But that's okay. For now. For now. Oh yeah, let's wanna get timer going. Stopwatch. And I know I'm already queued up, so I'm not gonna start it right now. But I will at a later point. After this match. And hopefully it will be okay. Oh. Nope. Yeah. Here, see, here go. You go, pup. Anyway, sorry. But yeah, I know that a lot of people have spoken about the differences in quality of the game when it comes to the graphics. That having it on low, it gets rid of the clutter. The shadows are not nearly as dense. And it's just overall easier if you're playing a killer. We'll find out. We'll find out. I mean, before, like a while ago, I was rocking on medium because that was the best my computer could really do. And then when I got the new video card, I can play it on ultra. I still need to get a better CPU though. That's what's really... First order of business though is getting that SSD. That's the first order of business. We gotta do it. You know, I should have gotten something to eat beforehand. Before starting the stream, but... You know what we can do? How about... Let me look it up here. Now, it won't look as good as if you go and watch it yourself, but... There we go, the launch trailer. Oh, no, pause. Alright, let's see here. Window capture. I really should have had this. No, come on, computer, don't do that. Really should have had this already set up, but that'd be too convenient. Alright, let's see. Is it gonna pick it up? Never mind! At least it did pick it up. Ooh, I may need to take a short break though. So this energy drink is hitting me actually a lot harder than I thought it would. Anyway, I know y'all don't need to hear that. Ooh, and we have a Swift again. Bacon, ham, and maize are together at least. That's all I can guarantee. Probably a lot of people are playing together today. I don't blame them. Like I was talking about before, I am not the most knowledgeable when it comes to the Five Nights at Freddy lore. And if you just look back at the initial, you know, and the first couple of games, it wasn't anything good. Just like these graphics. Oh, that looks so bad. Alright, we'll check out the bloom though. That's the main thing. Select door. We're going over here. Okay, lag. Or whatever the fuck that was. We'll go, why not, right over here. Oh, there's an exit over on that side. Whoopsie! Where you going, Yui? Now the bloom from those lights is just absolutely fucking horrible. It's not as blinding. It's not as blinding. But that's still really bad. The typical Steve goal. I know all about it, friend. And head on, he's a troll player. Not a very good one, but that's okay. What is with these stutters and everything? What the fuck is going on, yo? Like it was running better at max graphics. I don't get it. Yui. Why? Ooh, what a snipe. That wasn't really a big snipe, but hey. I'll take it. Up. Oh, okay, you, this is exactly what you want. Okay. Damn. I mean, you're the one that... I should have kept going for the Yui. Now that one's got, I gave my power to, so... We'll take it. Oh.
You will see.
Yeah, it's pretty ballsy. Good job, Steve.
Lay there and suffer.
Whoa, look who just got herself killed. Oh. Borrow time. Oh, Onyx, bad time. Oh, bad time, puppy. Very bad time to fart like that. Oh. Flashlight warrior. Just not cutting it. Pop. Steve, go! I can't believe I missed that. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. I do believe that I missed it. It's just unfortunate that I missed it. And pop. So was getting that one gen done worth it? Okay, you got them saved. Alright, Kate. You wanted this. I repeat, this is what you wanted. Oh, I can't believe I missed that one. This is what you wanted, Kate. They give you that free hit to get away from a tunnel, not to get in the way and be tunneled.
Wait there.
2 gens. You are a fast little mother, aren't you? Now you are dead, mother. Okay, we may get the adept this time.
Your struggle will end soon.
We may get the adept. And I'm sorry, but I want the adept. Normally I don't slug. Anyone who knows me, I don't slug. I don't tunnel. But I'm going for the adept. And I want it. I want my adept. Oh, Steve go. Remember, you dropped this real quick. And I will give you the honor, if I can get to her in enough time. I don't know where she went. Well, I was going to give you the honor, Steve, for the Mori, but she decided to climb away. Crawl away. Oh, she got up. Fuck. If you don't let me get you, you're going to make me have to slug somebody again. You don't want that, do you, Yui? You don't want to be the cause of ruining other people's game, do you? Thank you!
It's a Fazbear special.
We got it! There it is, the adept. We got the adept. GG! And G to the G. And since it's not really seeming to matter whether I have it on low... What the hell? Screen resolution down to 65%. What the fuck is going on? And then I put it back in ultra. Okay, it goes up to 100. Maybe that's what was causing issues. Having the screen resolution size down like that? I have no idea. No idea. But on the plus side, we got it. Oh, we got it. Okay. I wonder if Panda's gotten it yet. But now I can try a bunch of different builds, which I'm looking forward to. Different entrance animation. Okay, so Springtrap has 2 separate entrance animations. That's pretty cool. One where he will crawl in from the right side of the screen, and the other one where he walks in from the left. Okay, not bad, not bad. Alright. Now what I am going to do for my number 1 build here, y'all know what it's going to be. My Rancor. Game afoot. Then we have Remember Me and No Way Out. My favorite build in the game. Favorite build. I might as well just take them off for now. But that's not the build I'm going to go with. This isn't the build I'm going to go with. At another point, I'll probably end up doing this. I don't know how well this will actually work. In some aspect, actually, it may not be as beneficial. The reason being that, don't get me wrong, I still think Rancor is one of the best underrated perks in the game. But there are certain killers Rancor should not be used with on an often basis. And Springtrap is one of them. Anyone that has a power that will damage the survivor, kinda eh. But yeah, I am gonna have to take a break and just hit my stomach again. So I will be back as quickly as I can. Okay. I'm back. I'm back. Oh, I feel better. Sorry about that. Alright. Blah. Oh boy. Alright. So I was going over, let's go ahead and queue up, because it's already taken a while. But yeah. So this isn't the build that I'm going to go with for right now. The build that I'm actually going to go with, maybe an ore reading build is what I've been thinking. Because I do enjoy that new perk. I think it's good. I think it's good. So, let's start off with Lethal Pursuer. Okay, they are putting, you know, if you put in Springtrap, okay. Actually, Phantom Fear may not be the best for him. We'll find out. Go Phantom Fear. How about doing all aura? We'll go with... I'm thinking barbecue. Discordance would be a good idea. Maybe go Discordance, and there was also a perk that got buffed. Was it Call of Brine? I think it was Call of Brine. I'm fairly sure it was. I don't know. They changed batteries included. Maybe this would be a good idea. Now, I would really like to get... my Nowhere to Hide. I love my Nowhere to Hide. One of my other favorite regular game kind of perks, you know. But let me look at the patch notes real quick. Double check. See exactly which one. They did a lot. So they did a lot. Patch notes, there we go. They did a lot to the Lich too. It is Call of Brine. But I'm thinking maybe we'll go with Surveillance. The reason why, really we wouldn't need Nowhere to Hide at that point. We can go with Call of Brine. Because with Surveillance, like I can teleport around the map fairly quickly. So if I kick the gen, wait. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. There we go. But yeah, with surveillance, I'm able to teleport as needed. So, say I kick a gen, then I hop into one of the doors. I go across the map, and then I see that the one I was just at, a survivor started working on. I can just teleport right back. But I think the number one item, we're always going to keep an eye out for this badge. I love it. Yeah, we'll do both these. And we'll just go for some more blood points. And there we go. And there we go. Why is that not working now? I don't know. The hell? Let me try refreshing. Oh, I just realized I still have it super loud. Sorry about that. So I don't know how well you've been really hearing me talk. Probably not too well. Probably all for the better. Why is that showing up like that? That's weird. Don't do that. Anyway, alright. Let's go ahead and check out... That's not what I wanted to show. Here's what I wanted to show.
Looking for fun, food, and a few new friends? Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. We've got games, prices, and endless entertainment. Come have fun! Get ready for state-of-the-art animatronic band. Say hello and watch them spring to life. Book your party today.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I know it's a little bit late, but I went ahead and started the stopwatch. We'll see how long. Oh, excuse me. Wait, I already got a queue. Holy shit. We lucked out. Okay. That's why. Bloody TTVs. Who needs them? Who wants them? Imagine having TTV in your name. Cringe. Minus rep. Wow, bro. Alright. We do have a Swift. We got another Swift on our hands. Which is fine. Let's do it. Now I wanted to try out this build. Now that we finally got the Adept, I wanted to try out this build. See how it goes. Probably not well. We're gonna find out. I got the Adept? Yes, I did, Scott. Yes, I did. I got it on my third attempt. I think it was my third attempt. But yeah! It was my last game. That's about all I can tell you. It was my last game. And I even caught the survivor in the security room. So, yeah. Oh, sneaky survivor. But yeah, I'm testing out an aura build that I've been thinking about. Seeing how well it works. Yeah, why does it run... Relax. Why does it run smoother? Okay, they're all over there. Ah, that sucks. I'm gonna test out what I'm talking about. Damn it! Get back here, Michaela! Where do you think you're going? You're going on the floor, is where you're going. I hear you out there. Nasty little survivors. Pop. So I give that a quick little stomp, but that's not the one I'm going for. It's you. Ah, you dropped it already! Wow! Okay. Peekaboo! Yeah, I didn't think you were gonna make that. Pop. Never working back on that gen. Good to know. Pop. And missing the skill checks.
It will end soon.
We don't have one of the doors nearby, unfortunately. I gotta try to see if those coins actually work. Michaela, are there two Michaelas? Either which way I get a hit. Either which way. You're lucky. I don't respect your fucking pallet. You know I have ears. Fuck. A little late on that, Gabe. Trying to save your KFC. Well, okay, it's KFC. I don't blame you for wanting to save that. Peekaboo. Damn it. No! Son of a bitch. I'm getting that down fairly well. No flashlight save for you. And they're back on that gen. Pop. Another audio bug, wonderful. Oh, Michaela dear. Isn't there get out of here. Okay. Good job.
Excellent work.
And pop. Keep an eye on that one. Alright, I'm gonna let this one go. I'm gonna test this out, okay? You know what? Let's go over here. Hello, Gabriel! That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Wrong place at the wrong time. Stop. Where'd your friend go? You think you's a funny one, huh? Gabe, just okay. This is what you wanted. Fine.
Lay there and suffer.
Got you with the okie doke. Damn. Hold on. I'll be with you in a second. There we go. Oh, come on. That was bullshit right there. Now, were they right behind me? We're about to find out. Negative. Okay. You were coming over here. No, no, I pressed the wrong button. I need to stop with that. You got it. Good shit. Okay, they did not stay. Was smart. You better be running. Oh yeah, there's a door right there. Dude, come on, Cynic. But yeah, the glare from these lights are more blinding than any flashlight. Any bloody flashlight. Let's go ahead and go... yeah. Ah, you're lucky. I couldn't do it fast enough. Ah, you're that kind of user, huh? No, fair enough. Fair enough. You wanna play, Gabriel? We play. Game over. And we have another bloody bot. Wonderful. Was there anything for negative? Alright, we'll start here, and we will work our way around, see what we can find. Bingo! Up. Now, as long as she plays this smart, she should be able to do it. Probably this would be the better one. As long as she plays this smart. Wow, really bad locations. Well, I mean, I can understand with how quickly he can traverse the map. Come on, we're on button. I probably maybe should have tried the other one. Somebody's getting worried. Hold on, let me break this. I'll be with you in just a moment. There we go. Cheers.
What a pity.
GG. Let me get rid of the bop. Let me get rid of the bop. Bam. Get out of here. There we go. And GG. Oh, they all left. And of course, you know. If you win as killer, you don't get GGs from survivors. Pretty much how it goes. Pretty much how it goes. No, good game though. Good game. So, let me kind of explain what I'm going for with this particular kind of build. It's aura reading, definitely. Duh. Excuse me. But unlike certain other killers, to where surveillance may not come in as handy. For a killer like Springtrap, like I can sit in that other world. I can sit in the office, or whatever you want to call it, and wait. And if I see any of those gens go from white to yellow, boom, I'm there. You know? I like it. I like it. Now, can I say that this build is particularly strong? It's only one match. It's only one match, and I think we're gonna have to go again before I can really say, you know, much of anything. But we're getting a bunch of the daily quests done. Because I think also the next part of the tome released today, I think. Alright. I'm going to hit play. I'm going to go back and I am going to start the stopwatch. Alright, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Because we've gotten a good amount of the milestones completely done. It's only the 2 survivors and the remainder killing survivors. That's it. Got the dailies done. The rift, excuse you. The rift pass. Yeah, I think it did. Yeah, it did open. Okay, cool. So we completed week 5. So what, this is week 6? Oh, we're on week 6 and week 7. Gotcha. Oh, I have 1 left for week 6, and that's for Survivor, and as you know, I don't really play Survivor, because it's always solo, and I cannot stand solo Survivor. I prefer to meme around with friends, you know, when we do that. So, imagine having friends. Cringe. Alright. But yeah, I just need to kill a couple more survivors, and then we'll get these 2 done, and then we'll just have 2 more survivor quests to do, and then we will be all caught up. I think at that point then we'll have the 36 rift quests done. This one. Now how many more do we have? Yeah, we still have a lot more weeks left to go. How far are we on the rift anyway? We're on the second to last page. Okay, I mean, the last page has all the glowing ones, which are pretty cool, I'm hoping for. We still got a little ways to go. Now what I find interesting though, like we have the Hattie one right here, the Deep Rift 2 one, which you know, it's cool. That's at tier 94. What's at tier 95? Oh, another Hattie one. It's like, how often are you then going to use this skin when the very next tier is another Hattie skin? I just find that funny. But yeah, the dredge, though, I think looks pretty sick. I think they did a really good job. And I prefer the, like, over just a blue skin, a blue variation for the Deep Rift. Having it glowing like this, or having a different aesthetic, I think is the better way to go. I personally think it's the better way to go. Oh, I just realized that mask has a mushroom coming out of it. I didn't see that before. poor Jeff. He's been worried so many times today. All the different skins and everything. Yeah. Peekaboo! Ay, ay. See, how far off are we? We're at 36, so we have a ways to go before we get to the next prestige. Because at prestige 5, I do believe we will get the bloody body, and at 6, we get the bloody head. So, yeah. Alright, we are almost at the 5-minute mark, which is not bad at all. 5 minutes is not bad at all. Like, if we can get a queue within, you know, I would even be content with 10 minutes. But once it gets to 15, that's too much. Really, 10 minutes is too much too. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Like I've said, we all know this always happens when just the killer was released, you know? That's okay. Oh, that's okay. Oh, so what would be another build I think would work well? Now you could go with the typical scourge hooks and whatnot. But see, that's very dependent on certain circumstances. And I'm really... Maybe we'll test this out this stream. Maybe. Relax, everybody. Hold your horses. Maybe we'll test it out. My Rancor build. But yeah, what I was saying before is any killer that has a power that damages the survivor isn't entirely as beneficial. I mean, it can be beneficial in certain aspects, but it's really about getting those basic attacks to be able to utilize game afoot. Now, would it come in handy to where, say, I hit him with the hatchet, hit him with the axe. We're not the huntress, it's not a hatchet, it's an axe. We hit him with the axe, and then we go up and hit him with the M1. Okay, that's good. But then we have to be careful. Because... Oop, there it is. How long was it? How long was it? How long was it? 7 minutes. Not bad at all. That's not bad. Another TTV.
This will be entertaining.
Yes, yes, it will. I really wish I could do one of the skins. Meh. It's alright. Alright, y'all, ready up, let's go. And they're only bringing in one flashlight this time. The majority of times they've always been bringing in at least two. Will we have another Steve go? Stay tuned to find out in the next episode of this. I don't know. I was trying to be funny, give me a break. Oh! I didn't change my loadout. I am on the Rancor build, but no add-ons, no offering. Whoops. Okay, so we're testing it out. We're testing it out. Not well, but we're testing it out. Damn it. I got all distracted. Whoops. That's alright.
None of you stand a chance.
No, they kind of do. Alright, where are we going? Let's go here. We should not have gone here. It's a fang! I lied. Of course you have lied. Why wouldn't you? Oh, you are so fucking lucky. Go ahead and break this. Double checking on that. And here. Calita. Damn. That thing just went right back for it. Oh, come on! I gotta really learn that distance. We need to get the other fang, though, is what we need. Stop. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. I completely forgot to swap back to the other loadout, but hey. That's okay. This is what it is. I should've... Damn it. I gotta do, oh, what? There's the thing we need. They all have live. Every single one of them has live. Every single one of them. Every dirty little survivor. Yep, this one is not gone. Oh, I was expecting you to try to juke. Fair enough. Fair enough. Pop. It's a fang. one that do dodge, they dodge. The ones that they don't, they don't. Yeah, bloody hell. You better get out of here. Fuck. All right, Thalita. Ah, yeah. Fuck.
You belong here.
Oh, you're a lucky one. At least we're getting rid of the live. Damn. Really? I mean, Thalita, again, this is the shit I'm talking about. You're supposed to use this to get away, not to do this shit. This on you. Fuck. Bang, bang, bang!
Lay there and suffer.
Kinda hoping for the Steve. That's okay. I wanted to try that out. That is so fucking toxic. I love it. Love it. Should've hit him with the axe. Oh well. No, I did. Really? Interesting. Why do I feel like there was bullshittery about that? How was that even possible? How was that even possible? Steve? Okay. This is the shit I'm talking about. That's the shit I'm talking about. Why? Why are you that kind of stupid? Pop.
Wait there.
supposed to use that protection hit to get away, bro. Not to body block. This one would probably be better. Nothing. Ooh, you're a lucky one. Surprisingly, did a lot better than I thought we would, with no add-ons, no offering, and using a meme build. Now, it's not very likely. Wow. Okay. Somehow, even with the extra amount of time, they were able to do that. But no. Some shit was up with that. Some kind of shit was up with that. How was it that they could, when there was one on the hook and two other survivors, to where back to back, 2 gens were done and the save? That's 3 actions. That's not right. Something is off with that. As for which one was the hacker, I don't know. If my money's on anything, probably the Fang. But, all good. But that's one thing I miss, though. Like, hackers and cheaters today have no imagination. It's just the typical bullshittery like that. Beforehand, like, I miss the ones that actually had style. You see them flying throughout the map, another survivor turning into the killer, you know. Funny shit like that. But no, just to pop multiple gens at the same time and do a save when there are not enough survivors to be able to do that action. That's saying something. Alright, let's go again. Let's though go back to this build before I forget. And maybe, I can't guarantee anything, but maybe I'll ask around, see if anyone wants to play Survivor, and if they want to play Survivor, then, you know, I may record and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't like playing Survivor by myself. Oh, I forgot. Let's start the timer again. Last one was only 7 minutes. So hopefully if we're still around that range, should be okay, I hope. Find out. Oh, before I forget, there's a lot of things before I forget. I was gifted a game that I saw that looks super interesting. It's called The Altars. Now, I was watching Hybrid Panda play, and it's like right up my alley, because the most common that was always referred to is Fallout Shelter. There are other games like it, games before it in that general style. But this game has a lot more in depth. A lot more. And I wanted to get the game, but as y'all know, I'm on a fixed income. I barely have like $5-10 a month to be able to do what I enjoy doing. So one of the devs though was in chat, and they gifted me a key. So tomorrow I will be playing The Altars. And we're gonna have a blast. It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. So, if by any chance, and I'm sorry I can't remember your Twitch name, but developer who gave me the key, if you ever come across this at any point, I just want to say thank you. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to playing. Thank you again. You know what? Can we... Nah. Yeah. I'm gonna give it a shot tomorrow. I'm probably gonna start streaming around the same time. I don't know how long we're gonna be able to go. I'm very proud of myself being able to do Resident Evil 3 all in one go and prep for the subathon that I'll be starting on my birthday. And like I'm not expecting anything to actually happen, but I want to say that I've done one. You know, it may fail, it will probably fail. So what? I enjoy streaming for the enjoyment of it. The fact that I've even able to be where I'm at right now is thanks to the few people who have been here and that have supported me, and I can't say thank you enough. It's really just been an enjoyable hobby that I've been doing to kind of help deal with my anxiety and, you know, kind of, I'm just putting myself out there. Because I am stuck in this box, this room. I've been stuck in this area for a very, very long time. I can't go out and go anywhere. Okay, by definition I can. By definition I can. But it would be so taxing with my back and other issues, I can't even sit down to drive. Anyway. Just yeah, anyone who comes across this video at a later point, I just want to say thank you. I hope you enjoy, I hope you take care, and I hope we get a match soon. Now, it's only been what? It's almost been 5 minutes, which hasn't really been bad. It's awesome that we were able to get the last match in 7 minutes. And I remembered this time to swap the loadout. Don't get me wrong. Like, maybe if I was a little smarter, instead of hitting with the axe initially with the Yui, I think it was, I would have been able to get that game of foot play and then been able to down them and get the Rancor. But unfortunately, it did not play out that way. And that's what I was referring to earlier, is there are some killers that the Rancor game of foot combo doesn't really work as well with. And Springtrap is one of them. Oh, they changed Remember Me. They changed it. I did not even see that. It used to be, what was it, up to 30 seconds or 60 seconds longer? It would take them another minute. Now it's just 30% slower. Oh wait, for each token. So does that mean that it can go up to 150% slower? Hey! 6 minutes. Not bad. Not too bad. Oh, almost. Almost. But now this may actually end up being a shorter stream. I want to make sure that I am capable of doing the altar stream tomorrow. And I want to play for a good amount of time. So this might be my last game. I don't know. I don't want to push it. I don't want to push it. What do you think, Ryan? He's all comfy in his bed. He's had that puppy bed. I got it. I think it was his 6-month birthday. It's a special bed. It cost a lot of money. It's when I had money. I didn't have like a lot of money, but I had a regular income other than a fixed income. What's with that camera? It was shaking at the start. I think let's go to this one. Tempur-Pedic, but for dogs. For the doggy. Okay. I mean, if that's what you want, I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. Use the lucky one thing. Show me how lucky you are. Yeah, you can thank your friend for that being gone already. Oh, son of a bitch. And another thing with live. Another live. Everybody's using live. That one's still regressing. Go, no, this one. No. Come on, go back in. Why is it taking a bit for it to go? It's not the same one. Ate a deer. You go on the ground. Oh, I just got windowed. And they're already back on that gen, I bet. Yep. Oh, heal me, just do the generator. They just wanting to rush them gens, ain't they? look at that glare! That's fucking crazy! Ah, bullshit. I should have waited to pick it up. Oh well. It will. No? Okay. Oh, come on, really? Oh, do him, he just do gens! This is the shit I'm talking about. This is the kind of gen rush that is fucking stupid. Pop.
Wait there.
And pop. Go, he'll just do gens! Oh, I'm surprised they didn't try to get back on that gen already. Pop.
Excellent. Well,
That's pretty much their MO. That's all Felix is doing. Just rush the generators! And guess what? Because you did that, you're dead. Okay, Fang. Don't heal, just do gens! Just do gens! And guess what's happening because you're trying to rush your generators? Pop. You're all dying. Really? Gabriel? Not Gabriel. Surveillance coming in clutch. The greed. Trying to rush generators. The greed. And this is what happens when you get too greedy. Stop. I think it was over here. I'm such a meanie.
I can taste the fear.
We got it. Good way to end it. Good way to end it. A GG. A G to the G. Okay. Maybe the Felix was new. Maybe they were new. Because don't get me wrong. I know trying to rush generators, you know, don't heal me, just work on a generator. It can work out really well. But when you're going up against particular killers, that's not what you want to do. And in my limited experience so far, staying injured against Springtrap, not the wisest idea. Like, you wouldn't want to stay injured against the Huntress. Yeah, just don't do it. Anyway, there's a thing being too altruistic, 100%. But there's also a thing of trying to rush gens too hard. All good, all good. Anyway, yeah, I am going to end that here. What is it, see how long? About 3 hours?
Will suffer.
Not bad, not bad. That's generally my average. But this has been my, not really initial review of Springtrap, but this is definitely the first time playing him in the public domain. Well, okay, the PTB is also public, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Since his release. Good stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and strum ending. And let's go ahead and see, is there anyone streaming that we can pass the love off to? No. You know what? Maybe we should try maybe rating a larger streamer. No, I don't want to be that kind of person. Yeah, we're just gonna end it anyway. Thank y'all for being here. Anyone who comes across this video at a later point, I do hope you enjoy. I do hope you take care. And I very much hope to be able to catch you around next time. Have a great one, y'all. Peace out.